Nestlé fait partie du quotidien.
Nestlé is an integral part of the daily lives of millions of people around the world. For many of them, 2023 has not been an easy year. Together, last year we had to face record inflation, a volatile economic environment, a changing geopolitical landscape, and a general sense of uncertainty. And it's easy, I think, to let these challenges overshadow the positive things that happened last year and the many opportunities that we have right now. Nestlé is agile and able to adapt. We're always in a position to address the short-term challenges without at that time losing sight of our long-term goals and how to achieve them. We always have a clear view of our purpose and our beliefs. In 2023, we once again demonstrated what it means to be a resilient and forward-looking food and beverage company. We continue to provide consumers with the products that they love and rely on. As the Good Food, Good Life company, we remain convinced that the future holds great promise and great opportunities. And there's perhaps no better way to illustrate this and illustrate what this means in the world at large as this short video. Ladies and gentlemen, that video captures not only Nestlé's global impact, but also conveys the very essence of who we are. Nestlé wants to make a positive difference around the world. I hope you saw in those images in the video, I hope you saw the passion, the creativity and the commitment that drive our 300,000 employees, wherever they may be in the world. I would like to warmly thank the Executive Board and all of Nestlé's employees around the world for the hard work that they do day in, day out. They tackle new challenges every day. And I can say, of course, there are plenty of challenges. They innovate and drive our business forward, no matter whether the circumstances are favorable or more difficult. They alter what they're doing where necessary, and they seize opportunities as they arise. The dedication shown by the Nestlé team at all levels and all around the world is really remarkable. And on behalf of the Board of Directors, and I'm sure on behalf of each and every one of you, I would like to pay tribute to them today.
Merci pour eux. Notre administrateur délégué Mark Schneider vous présentera un peu plus
Thank
tard.
you. And our Chief Executive Officer, Mark Schneider, will be talking in greater detail about the results from 2023 in a moment. Let me just say this, though.
Nous avons maintenu le cap.
We remain steadfast in times of uncertainty.
Nous avons poursuivi
We
notre
continued
croissance, et cela de
to
manière
grow
rentable.
in a profitable manner.
Et sur la base de ces résultats, le conseil
And on the basis
d'administration
of
vous
those
propose
results, the
aujourd'hui
Board of Directors
un
is
dividende
today
de
proposing
3
to you a dividend of 3
Swiss
Swiss
action.
francs per share.
Et cela représente une augmentation de
That
5
represents
centimes
an
par rapport à
increase of
l'année
5
dernière.
cents compared to
Si
last
vous
year.
l'acceptez,
And
votre
if
dividende
it's
aurait
approved,
augmenté de manière
we'll be able to
ininterrompue depuis
celebrate the
presque
fact that
30
our
ans.
dividend will have increased every year for almost 30 years.
Nous
Ladies and
envisageons
gentlemen,
l'avenir avec confiance.
we're looking to the
Nous
future
voyons
with
de
confidence.
nombreuses
We
opportunités
see many
qui s'offrent à nous.
opportunities for our
Nous
business.
disposons d'une stratégie
We have
attractive.
a
Nous
compelling
savons
strategy,
comment la mettre en œuvre
and we
avec
know how to
détermination.
implement it with conviction.
Et notre stratégie est axée sur
Our
la
strategy
nutrition,
is all about
la
nutrition,
santé et
health,
le bien-être.
and wellness.
Cela a été la source de notre
This
succès,
has been the source of our success,
celle
and it will
notre
underpin
succès
our
futur.
continuing success as we go forward.
En observant le monde d'aujourd'hui, nous
Looking at the
constatons
world
de
today,
nombreuses évolutions
we can
qui
see many
nous
reasons
sont
to be
favorables.
confident.
Tout d'abord, les tendances
First
de
of
la
all,
consommation
consumer
évoluent
trends
rapidement.
are changing rapidly.
Grâce à notre
And
réseau
thanks
de
to our
recherche et
research and
développement,
development
nous
network,
sommes bien équipés
we are
pour
very well
répondre
equipped to
à ces
provide
besoins.
solutions for these evolving
Les
needs.
consommateurs sont de plus en plus soucieux de leur
Consumers are
santé
becoming
et
ever more
conscients
health
des
conscious
bienfaits
and more
d'une
aware of the
alimentation
benefits
équilibrée.
of a balanced diet.
Et nous disposons
And we
de
have the
l'expertise
expertise
nécessaire
that's
pour les
needed
accompagner
to
dans
support
cette
them on
démarche.
this journey.
Et puis, la population vieillit.
Next, of
vieillit
course, the
rapidement
global
partout
population
dans
is
le monde.
aging rapidly all around
Et
the
ces
world,
personnes ont des besoins nutritionnels spécifiques.
and older people have specific
Nous
nutritional
considérons ce
needs.
besoin et cette volonté de pouvoir
We can see
vieillir en
this
bonne
need,
santé
and we can
comme une
see
grande
people's
opportunité pour
desire
nous.
to age healthily, and we also feel that that's a big opportunity for
Dans de
us.
nombreux pays,
In many
classes
countries,
moyennes
moreover,
continuent
the middle
de se
classes
développer.
continue to expand.
et nous voulons être là.
And we want to be
pour
there
elles.
for those people.
Le monde se digitalise.
The world
à
is
une vitesse
digitalizing
fulgurante.
ever more
Nous
rapidly,
saisissons cette opportunité
and we're
à travers
embracing the
toutes nos
opportunity
actions,
that this presents across
en
all
nous
our
assurant de
activities,
tirer tout le potentiel
ensuring that
de
we
la
can
technologie
harness the
numérique,
full potential of digital
comme dans
technology,
nos opérations,
for instance, in our
notre
operations,
communication,
but also in our
notre chaîne
communications
d'approvisionnement.
and across our supply chain.
Et puis, finalement,
And
la
finally,
durabilité.
sustainability.
La durabilité est un
Sustainability
facteur de
is a
décision
key
clé
decision driver
pour de nombreux
for
consommateurs.
many consumers.
Ils privilègent des produits qui
They want
respectent
to
les
give preference to
personnes.
products that respect
communautés
people,
et la
communities, and our planet.
Et pour Nestlé,
And for
il s'agit d'une
Nestlé,
vision à long terme.
This is
qui
part
fait
of our
partie
long-term
intégrante de
thinking.
notre ADN.
In fact, it's absolutely in our DNA.
Ce ne sont là que quelques-unes des
These are just a
opportunités
few
qui
of the
s'offrent à nous.
opportunities that we see,
Mark Schneider
and
les
Mark
développera
Schneider will
davantage dans
elaborate
quelques instants.
on them further in a moment.
Et Nestlé est bien positionné pour
Nestlé
saisir
is well
ces
positioned
opportunités.
to unlock these
Parce
opportunities
que nous
because we
croyons
believe
à la force d'une bonne
in the
alimentation.
power
Une alimentation
of
pour
good
favoriser des régimes
food
équilibrés.
that's part
Une
of
alimentation
a balanced
pour aider les
diet,
personnes
food
ayant
which can
des
help
besoins
people who have
nutritionnels et de
specific
santé
nutritional
spécifiques.
and health needs.
C'est cela
This is what
qui nous
motivates
motive.
us,
Cette conviction
this
qu'une bonne
belief
alimentation
in the
améliore
power
la
of
qualité de
good
vie
food
pour tous.
to improve quality of
Aujourd'hui
life
et
for
demain.
everybody today and tomorrow.
C'est notre raison d'être.
That's
La
our
raison pour
purpose.
laquelle nous existons.
It's
en
the
tant
whole
qu'entreprise.
reason why we as a company exist.
Pourtant, notre ligne de direction est claire.
Our direction is clear, therefore, to offer high-quality food and beverages, which we complement with our attractive growth platforms such as Nestlé Health Science and our nutritional health products. Our nutrition, health and wellness strategy is very robust and holds great promise. It allows us to be a part of every stage of people's lives, from the time before conception right through to old age, encompassing childhood, adolescence and adulthood along the way. Now, to achieve all this, we are constantly innovating and renovating, renewing our products, and we're doing so with increasing speed and agility. We're investing in research and development to strengthen our brands and to differentiate ourselves in terms of taste, nutritional value, and sustainability. We recognize that people consume food and beverages not only for nourishment, but also for pleasure. And we strive to offer the right product for all occasions, while encouraging a more balanced diet. We aim to be successful right across all the segments of our portfolio, while ensuring that we address the diverse needs and preferences of our consumers in a responsible manner. Ladies and gentlemen, the way in which we conduct our business is also important. And we do that by creating shared value. This is based on the fundamental conviction that, in order to succeed over time, the company must be able to create value, not only for its shareholders, of course, but also for all stakeholders in our society. Food systems are under pressure. And in order to ensure that we can continue creating long-term value, we want to help make these systems more regenerative, supporting farmers and their communities. We're focusing our energy and resources on making a large-scale positive impact in this field. These, ladies and gentlemen, are not just empty words. These are concrete things that we're doing on a daily basis, day after day. We're making good progress. For instance, we can say and celebrate the fact that peak carbon and peak virgin plastic usage are already behind us. And at the same time, our business is continuing to grow. Our business model is based on providing exceptional products whilst ensuring sustainability and added value. In other words, it's good for you, it's good for consumers, and it's good for the planet. Creating shared value isn't something that's reserved for developing countries. Let me give you a specific example from here, from Switzerland. As part of our Nestlé Needs Youth program for young people, we're joining forces with the Next Step program, which is run by the cantons of Vaud and Zurich. This is an initiative which offers Swiss apprentices the opportunity to gain some professional experience in other countries. Nestlé will be offering internships in countries such as Brazil, India, and the United States for these young people. Shareholders, today you will be able to vote on our 2023 Creating Shared Value and Sustainability report. This document provides you with detailed information on our non-financial performance. Now, publishing reports on our commitment to society and sustainability is nothing new for Nestlé. In fact, we published our first report on the subject more than 20 years ago. Now, the version of this report that you'll be voting on this year fulfills all the requirements of the new Swiss corporate legislation and has also been verified by Ernst & Young. This makes it an invaluable resource for obtaining first-hand quality information about your company, about Nestlé. The publication of this comprehensive annual non-financial report is already stipulated in our Articles of Association, and we want to thank you for the unfailing support you gave to these revised Articles of Association at last year's annual general meeting, because you enabled us to amend and revise our Article of Association in order to comply with the new Swiss corporate legislation 1 year ahead of it coming into force. Our report also covers other topics, including detailed information on our social impact, our approach to regenerative agriculture, as well as the nutritional value of our portfolio and our ambitions in this area. And on that last point, in other words, the nutritional value of our portfolio, I can assure you that we offer a pioneering level of transparency. Ladies and gentlemen, so many of the challenges that the world has faced in recent years, be they COVID, inflation, conflicts or instability, have put additional demands on us and could have distracted us from what's most important, that being providing delicious, nutritious, affordable, sustainable and convenient food and beverages for everyone, everywhere and at any time. Against this backdrop, it is more important than ever for us to remain focused on the basics of our business. It's more important than ever to execute our strategy with excellence. We continue to focus on our relationship with our consumers, on our innovation, our distribution and communications, our operations, and on all the other forces that drive our company. It's about focusing on the fundamentals, going forward to basics, if you like. Before I close, allow me, please, to briefly say something about the governance of our company. In these uncertain days and in a fragmented world that's full of ambiguity, governance plays an even more crucial role in delivering sustainable value. Our board of directors ensures that our company, your company, has a clear strategic vision, has strong values and a long-term approach, while supporting the management team in addressing short-term challenges. We pay particular attention to the composition of the board of directors and its regular renewal. We continuously strive to find the correct balance between diversity, experience, and different points of view that will strengthen our ability to understand and anticipate the changes that are going to impact our industry and our company. The board of directors that we're presenting to you today for election and re-election is a board of directors that provides a holistic assessment of the context and the environment in which Nestlé is operating. It's able to do this thanks to its in-depth understanding of our company, including its understanding of our history and our culture. This board of directors will be able to ask the right questions at the right time from all societal angles. Ladies and gentlemen, let me repeat. We look to the future with confidence because we're confident that we have a sound strategy and we know how to implement that strategy. Throughout our history, we have built solid foundations in the form of our products, our brands, our research and development activities, our global presence, and above all, our employees. These are the foundations on which we build our long-term success. Our strategy is clear. As I've said before, it's all about nutrition, health, and wellness. It's our past, but it's also our present and our future. Shareholders, when I think of Nestlé, I think of a dependable and consistent company. I think about a company that's relevant today and in the future. And I think of a company that's moving forward with agility, determination, and care. So thank you, dear shareholders, for your trust and for your ongoing support. And I would now like to invite our Chief Executive Officer, Mark Schneider, to share some further details with you about your company's performance in 2023. Thank you.
Merci Paul, et merci chers actionnaires d'être venus aujourd'hui. Bienvenue à vous. Liebe Mitaktionäre, es ist mir eine Freude, Sie auch dieses Jahr wieder im SwissTech Convention Center in Lausanne begrüßen zu dürfen. Please allow me to continue in English for our global audience. It's a pleasure to welcome everyone to this year's annual general meeting. 2023 demanded a lot from Nestlé. We had to be flexible, we had to be agile, and we had to stay focused on providing the foods and beverages that people want and depend on. In doing all of this, we delivered. Our focus continues to be on delivering for consumers around the world and for you, our shareholders. Yet I know there are questions. I know some of you are concerned about the recent challenges we have faced. I want to assure you that we are tackling them. Most of all, our management team is confident in where Nestlé is headed. We have a concrete plan to accelerate our growth. We have a strategy that focuses on providing nutritious foods and beverages to people at all life stages. We have industry-leading R&D that enables us to take advantage of new trends and opportunities. And we are deeply committed to operational excellence. Today, I want to preview the exciting road ahead. But before we look forward, let's take a quick look back at 2023. Inflation continued to present challenges. Many consumers around the world were squeezed, and Nestlé also felt it, in particular in the prices of our raw materials. Supply chain issues have lingered, and geopolitical tensions, as we all know, have continued. We also face challenges unique to Nestlé. In our Nestlé Health Science business, we experienced an IT integration issue when implementing highly automated systems in our US packaging sites. This led to short-term supply constraints in our vitamins, minerals, and supplements business, which we regret. Our recovery plan for this business is on track. We have boosted the leadership team so we can address all the underlying problems and position ourselves for future growth. We are confident that our intense efforts will deliver long-term stability and success for Nestlé Health Science, a business that continues to show great promise. We have seen impressive growth over the past decade, and we have a strong Nestlé Health Science portfolio. Our team has the nutritional expertise and technologies to build on it further. We are well positioned to deliver on consumers' increasing desire for health and nutrition. Now I'd like to spend a few moments on the financials. Nestlé's total reported sales were down in 2023, largely due to the Swiss franc's strength against other currencies. Organic growth was solid, but volume and mix were impacted by softer consumer demand, a trend seen across our industry. Our margins improved. Net profit increased by more than 20% compared with the previous year, when one-off items affected our earnings. And as a result, earnings per share were up to over 4 francs. Underlying earnings per share also increased by 8.4%, well within our target range of 6 to 10%. Over the past few years, we have consistently delivered within this range. Our financial performance in 2023 was resilient. I would like to thank everyone at Nestlé for your hard work and steadfast dedication. We all deeply appreciate your focus and commitment. Thank you. Dear fellow shareholders, despite all that hard work, our share price performance has been disappointing for all of us. We had our own challenges I talked about, and it mainly reflects the historical inflation spike that has impacted our sales. We are now prioritizing growth that is increasingly driven by higher sales volume and mix. We are looking to return to strong levels in 2024. How will Nestlé deliver this consistent, dependable financial performance? Let me explain. We're stepping up our innovation and marketing initiatives, and our focus will be on our biggest and most iconic brands. Think of our Purina pet care brand, our Nespresso and Nescafé coffee brands, or our Maggi cooking aid brand. By concentrating on fewer and bigger brands, we have better growth potential. We are also acting on the significant opportunities coming from the growing out-of-home consumption trend. Paul said before that we're moving forward to basics. This means seamless execution in supply chain management, in order fulfillment rates, in in-store execution, in marketing and branding, and in food safety. Nestlé is known for getting these essentials right. This will continue to be a priority. Now, let's look beyond 2024. We're strategically positioning ourselves so that we can support people at every stage of life. Paul mentioned this, and I'd like to expand on it. We have nutritionally advanced products for everyone. We also see substantial opportunities with shifting demographics around the world. Many of you in this room may remember the history of Nestlé. Our founders started the company by creating the first infant formula during a time of high birth rates and significant infant mortality. Our nutritional products help to address a unique need of that period. We're doing something similar today, as the population in many parts of the world ages. People are interested in living longer, and they also want to live better and healthier. They're leading active lifestyles and want to enjoy the latter years of their lives. We have the science, the know-how, and the products to support them. A big part of aging well is maintaining a healthy weight. This is an area that has received a lot of attention lately with the introduction of new drugs that help with this goal. And as people eat less, they need to be mindful of nutritional gaps. Our foods, drinks, vitamins, minerals, and supplements can help fill those gaps and boost people's energy levels. They support mobility and improve well-being. This is the space where our Nestlé Health Science business is leading the way. Our pioneering research and development can help us realize business opportunities across all our categories. We're finding new ways to fill the nutritional needs of people at every stage of life. We are also leaning into premium products across our categories and geographies. These products contribute significantly to our growth and are a key pillar of our strategy moving forward. Through all of this, I'm proud to say that Nestlé stands for proper nutrition. Our nutrition efforts have been significant, and we continue to make great strides in our offerings. We aim to bring tasty, balanced diets to people around the world. As part of that, we have reduced sugar, salt, and saturated fat. We have added ingredients such as whole grains to existing products. And we continue to develop new nutritious offerings. This includes further expanding our micronutrient fortification efforts, our affordable offerings, and our plant-based products. How confident is Nestlé in all that we're doing in the nutrition space? Last year, we became the first company to make the nutritional value of our entire global portfolio transparent. This is an industry-leading step forward and something we're proud of. In 2023, we also introduced a new target to grow the sales of our more nutritious products by 20 to 25 billion Swiss francs by the year 2030. That's about a 50% increase over 2022 sales. We have already seen growth in this space in recent years. With this plan, our growth journey will continue. A significant portion of our innovation and marketing efforts will be directed to these products. I know of no other company in the industry with such bold ambitions. What about the more indulgent parts of our portfolio? The reality is, food is about exploration and a bit of wonder. Joy is part of this experience. This reflects how people eat. We remain committed to this part of our portfolio, but with an eye towards responsible consumption. That's why we have strengthened our responsible marketing practices and now voluntarily restrict our marketing to all young people under the age of 16. We are one of just 2 major food companies to do so. We are limiting portion sizes for our children's confectionery and ice cream products. We provide clear serving size guidance on our packaging. And we offer information so that people can make informed decisions as part of a balanced diet. Ladies and gentlemen, Nestlé will always advocate for the joy that food can bring. We provide everyday nutrition for all stages of life, but also the occasional indulgence. I mean, who doesn't enjoy a square of Cahiers Shogi, our beloved Swiss chocolate brand, with an espresso after a healthy lunch? So that's what we stand for: good nutrition and tasty, balanced diets. Before I close, I would like to highlight that we have also made significant progress on our sustainability goals and continue to help tackle global climate change. Last year, in fact, we achieved a net reduction of 13.5% of greenhouse gas emissions compared with our 2018 baseline. As Paul said, we passed peak carbon some time ago. Importantly, we have continued to grow while still reducing our emissions. Dear fellow shareholders, we want you to leave today with confidence. Confidence that Nestlé is in the right categories. Confidence that Nestlé is capturing consumer trends. Confidence that Nestlé has the innovation capabilities to deliver added value. Confidence that Nestlé is overcoming operational challenges and operates with excellence. And confidence that Nestlé is doing this in a sustainable way that respects people, communities, and the planet. Ladies and gentlemen, Team Nestlé is geared for growth. We have the capabilities and people needed to make big things happen. And our goal is to provide you, our shareholders, with consistent, dependable performance. Thank you for your continued trust in all that we do.